Hi there. In this video we're going to look at principle number 5, which is allow your aggressor to underestimate your abilities while you implement surprise and deception. Now, here's the thing. Most people are too interested in telling people what they can do. As I said in one of the last videos, do not tell anybody what you can do. Do not give them a warning. You need to use that to your advantage. I found this out after my grandfather around about 1980. This is when I was told this. My grandfather, and I'll use the language that my grandfather used at the time, and his advice was quite bluntly, is if somebody wants to think you're an arsehole, let them, right? Because then you'll have the advantage when it comes to it, right? So always let people underestimate you and underestimate your abilities if it's possible as well. I mean, if they already know you, they're not going to underestimate you, but if they don't know you, don't inform them, don't warn them, don't give them a warning. Use that to your advantage. Make sure you keep the advantage. Right. Now, the other thing here is you need to be, if you feel they're coming forward, right, you need to ask them a question to engage your brain. Now, this could be something quite simple, right? It could be, if they go to walk forward, apart from doing what I said in the other one about telling them to stop and all the rest of it, right? Ask them a simple question, something along the lines of, what are you trying to say? Or what do you mean? Right? Now, what will happen there is with most people, they'll think for a split second what you've just said, right? And while they do that, you want to attack, right? You want to engage brain before you attack, right? You want to give them something to think about. It's like in jiu-jitsu, for talking sake, right? In Japanese jiu-jitsu, you never put a lock on, you never try a throw unless you put a preemptive strike on. Right? You need to give them something to think about, right? And this goes the same if they're moving forward and you're arguing with you. You need to engage your brain. So it could be anything. It doesn't even need to be it doesn't need to make sense, right? Just say what are you trying to say, something like that, or what do you mean? And most people will go, they'll kind of like for a second go, and then that's your time to preempt. That's your preemption to attack. Give them a question to think about, and then attack. And that's exactly what you should be doing, right? So to recap on this, don't correct them if they want to think you're hopeless, no abilities, an easy target. Let them think that, right? You need to maintain the advantage. So if somebody wants to think you're no good, wants to think you're hopeless or incapable, let them think that. Because then you'll have the advantage of surprise. And I can tell you right now, surprise is a great advantage to have. And deception as well. And where the deception comes in is if you ask a question, what you try to say, what do you mean? And almost immediately you should be attacking. Once you say that, you'll see a reaction in them, some form or another. You'll see some kind of facial reaction probably. And when that happens, you need to attack, right? And if you don't see it, well, they'll be thinking it, so you need to attack. Okay, that's your thing to attack. So that's really what allowing an aggressor to underestimate your abilities is all about. It's about surprise and deception. and no giving them a warning. Like I say, I've said this in other principles, and I'm saying they all blend in, right? Never warn anybody, never let anybody think you're better than what you are. Just allow them to underestimate you. It's the biggest advantage you can possibly have. So, until next video, I'll say goodbye. Bye.